run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on the fight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back. Run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on their in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And it's a pretty good return here, as he'll get this up to the 29. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Already here, though, audible to something else. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. The Buccaneers had 8-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's Wilson to throw. Open man downfield is Johnson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Jamal Agnew. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. You look at this Jaguar defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now it's Wilson. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Up the middle, it's Cook. Fights loose. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And caught it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And to throw again is Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not cool about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On third down, Wilson. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, I'm going.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Second and 7. Again, it's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be faced with a third and inches. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on third and inches. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Now Lawrence. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11. Hey, kill.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. The line corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So it's third and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, Jupiter.
Lawrence will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Zay Jones from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Johnson, the man in motion right. Throwing is Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Wilson. He completes this to Russell Gage. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
13, move. 11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing it down. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Take right open.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's loose again. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
19 Tiger.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Here's
7.
Wilson. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
60 Bobcat.
Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now it's Wilson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And they're going to speed things up here. Yeah, Wilson going to change things up here. To throw is Wilson. To throw on second down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
13 yards. It's now third down and 8.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On third down, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley taking it in. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Cook up the gut. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Wilson wants a different look. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's Wilson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Diontae Johnson, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And after all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, kill.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. But to throw again is Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey. Hey, I'm gun. 11, Haggett. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll run for it. Cook. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Evans has it left side. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
Now he's into the clear again. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stat.
Here's a diving catch right side. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Lawrence.
That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Wilson on first down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
they go play action now. Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were